ADG here from GS7 Fit, and today we're talking about how to reach your fitness goals in 2022. How can we plan this out? All right, number one is forget about 2021. That's right. What you did in 2021, what you didn't do is gone. It's long gone. Think about the present. Think about right now. And that's going to bring into number two is have a plan. Yeah, that's right. Have a plan. Imagine going to a construction site. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. Imagine going to a construction site and somebody's making a building with no blueprints. It's not going to happen. They're going to have advisors. You might have to have several coaches to help you. Look over your plans, And that leads me to number three. Is it going to be realistic? Are your plans realistic? Like, do you have the budget? Like, if you're going to make a building, think about your own building, your own body here as the building, Do you have time to invest? Do you have the money to invest? Do you want to have success? You got to think about these things. You got to see yourself as a business. You got to see yourself as a project. Did you make it or did you not make it? Take out the emotions. Remove the emotions. It's either yes or no. Remove all the stuff that you think you've heard. Oh, well, I got to consider all these factors. No. Are you going to make it or you're not going to make it? You got to almost be military minded. You're going to be on a mission. You got to have your plans. You got to have your strategies. That's how you can make it in 2022. All right. And then number four, be willing to invest in yourself. Yeah, invest in your own self. You invest in everything else. You invest in new clothes. You invest in software. You invest in cars, insurance, everything. Everybody spends everything except on their own selves. Somehow they leave themselves out of the equation. Well, guess what? You're valuable. It's like a building is valuable. You have value. You have self-worth. Are you going to work out? Exercise is the number one proven strategy, remedy for all kinds of ailments, from blood sugar control to blood pressure to releasing endorphins to making you feel better. But the thing is, are you going to do it? Are you going to get out there and you're going to do it? That's the thing. And number five is be prepared. What I mean be prepared is be prepared for setbacks. There's days you're not going to want to work out. There's days, your boss going to say, hey, can you work overtime today? Man, am I going to make it to the gym? No, you're not going to make it to the gym. And if you don't make it that day, don't get down on yourself and be like, oh, I didn't make it to the gym. I'm a failure. You're not a failure. You got to start thinking, I'm going to have success in 2022. Be in it for the long haul. And that's number 6. Be in it for the long haul. We're in January 2022. By the time December 2022 comes around, are you still working out? Who cares if you missed a few days? It doesn't matter if you've missed a few days. Just don't miss months. You can miss a couple of days here and there. You can take a week off here and there. Work out 6 weeks, 8 weeks, take a week off. Have those breaks, and get back to it. Don't take too much time off. Too much time off, you're gonna get weaker. You're not gonna get stronger. Do you know after 3 weeks, the detraining effects are real? What does that mean? That your strength starts diminishing, your speed starts going, your power after 3 weeks. So don't ever take off more than 2 weeks. You gotta have these things in you. Yeah, I know I'm talking a little strong. I'm talking a bit like I'm a coach, talking almost like military minded, but excuse me, this is when to get you success. There's no other way to get success in anything. You have to be a little bit strong-minded. You got to be a little bit strong-willed. You got to go for it. You got to stop making so many excuses. You got to just stop, wasting time. Take an inventory of your day. Write stuff down what you do. Netflix, 2 hours. YouTube, 1 hour. The news, half an hour. Surfing your phone just for looking at the book face, looking at the gram, looking at these things. Eliminate that. Invest in you. You're valuable. You have self-worth. You got to love thyself. It's not going to happen overnight. You got to instill these things. You heard of the subconscious? The subconscious is always on. That's your subconscious mind. You know how you turn that on? You got to repeat yourself. You got to make affirmations. I'm going to work out today. I'm going to be successful 2022. Say it 1,000 times. Say it 10,000 times. How did you learn your ABCs? That's in your subconscious. You can sing your ABCs. Don't matter. You could do it anytime, anywhere. Why? Because the repetition. Well, you have to have repetition of affirmations. I'm gonna be a success in 2022. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm benching 250. I'm gonna bench 300 by the end of the year. I'm squatting 350, I'm gonna squat 400 by the end of the year. I'm deadlifting 450, I'm gonna deadlift to 500 by the end of the year. If that's more or less your numbers. Because those are numbers people get stuck at. Me as a coach, those are the numbers, like the magical numbers people get stuck at. It's almost like that mental thing, like I can't, there's no way I could deadlift 400. I mean, there's no way I could squat 400. There's no way I could deadlift 500. 450, yeah, but 500 something. No. Yeah, not from 450 to 500 you can. But you can put a couple 2.5s on 450, make it 455. Hit that. Then you can hit 460. Then you can hit 465 and then 470. And then by the time December comes around, you hit 505. But you didn't do it overnight. But you gotta just knock these things into your subconscious. Just without even thinking. I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna succeed. I'm gonna succeed. Repeat over and over and over. That's how you feed your subconscious. And before you know it, you're not missing days no more. Because you see yourself as valuable. You know, you're looking in the mirror. That person in the mirror is now a success story instead of a failure story. You know? So these are some of the things that you can implement in 2022. The thing is, will you do them? Will you do them? You know, it's up to you. I can't be more motivated than you. I'm already motivated as a coach. You know, my strategies work. My plans work. If you want to hit me up, you're going to have success if you adhere to the programs. But do you want it? I can't want it more than you. All right? So see, some of the things here, you can have success in 2022. Yeah, I talk fast. I get excited about these things because I know they work. All right, again, Eddie G, GS7 Fit. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you don't like what you're seeing, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's not going to hurt you. It's only going to help you. All right? Peace out.